I think all of them have a lot of personal value. From Remember My Name, I went in saying, you know what, I want to make a record that I can hear on ESPN. And sure enough, you know what I'm saying, I got that license to do, you know, First Take, just hearing it like, whoa, they debuted it. They you know, it's a sinister record. Like, like I said, Let's Dance, I was able to get back to the creative side of my craft, because you have to think, when I was with Grand Hustle, I was like put in position to, they just gave you a canvas. So I was, I had gotten kind of like drawn out with just somebody giving me a beat, and I knew how creative I was. You know, it was to the point where I'm like, yo, this is dope, but can we put this in there? And, you know, at the time, you might have just been stuck with what it was. The beat was what it was. So, you didn't have time to be creative. So Let's Dance gave me creativity. Like I said, being in the studio when Byron laid the bass. Again, with the first project, Serious, I got to go in with my sis and just see her grow, see her growth as an artist, and let her, get on, because my sister don't write. So for her to be able to write it, and I helped her arrange it, but for her to write it and it fit, that was so cool for me. I was like, yo, that's dope. That because you can see that she elevated. Last but not least, like the first project, when You Showed Me Love was in a time period where I literally went and freestyled a whole song. Now, most of the records, all of the records are freestyle, but we talking about like literally letting the track run and just going through the whole song. So and then I went back and layered and put the harmonies and stuff like that. But that's, and we went in, my good friend Abel, aka Gino Valentino, we went in and I had a bass player come through who played in my band by the name of Trae, and I got able to play drums and just kind of give it like a old, like when Paul Simon and Phil Collins used to go in and create records. I think for me, honestly, being able to accept a lot of no's, because there was a lot of records that I did that wasn't meant for anybody. They wanted more of the personal ones, and so I had to realize it and take myself out of it. And sometimes I would try to channel who the artist is and what type of records they would do, and I had to realize they coming to me for a certain sound. So they wanted my sound. So personal records, they wanted. So I had to get over it and say, okay, well, I can do it 1,000 times more, 100,000 times more. At the same time, there was some artists, I never forget getting a call, like Mary J was I wouldn't say she was scared of it, but she was sort of like intimidated because she was like, yo, he sung the hell out of the record. You know what I mean? But, what I try to do is realize that, every record ain't gonna be for me. So just do it as if I was gonna do it. And if it didn't place, it was mine. It's like building a car. It's like, well, it'll sit here until it lands in the right hands, or I'm in the right position to kind of put the car out myself.